Well, if you're like most people, you were holding out on having to fire up your furnace. Maybe you're looking to save a little on your heating bill. Maybe you're not quite certain your furnace is in good shape. Well, you can't wait any longer, and my first guests are here to help. For nearly 8 decades, Worthington Air has been specializing in heating and cooling service. So we've got some great guys on the couch today. We've got Clint Schreck, you're the general manager, Matt Daubenmeyer, service manager, and Kurt Holland, comfort consultant. What a fancy title.
Yeah, pretty cool, right?
Yeah. Welcome to all of you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
All right. You know, Clint, I'm guessing that the cooling side of your business, not really that busy right now.
No, we are not busy at all in AC season.
Okay, now I want to congratulate you and your team because I'm hearing that you were named the most efficient branch of the year for 2014. So it goes a long way into showing that you guys have a lot of dedication to this.
Absolutely.
Okay, so congrats.
Thank you.
Hats
Appreciate
off.
that.
All right, what are some of your leading principles as far as responding to your customers' needs and getting them the help they need quickly?
Yeah, you know, Worthington Air prides itself on customer excellence. You know, we want to get to the house quickly. We want to make sure our employees are drug tested and background so you're safe in your home. We even have a mission statement. It's called ACE. It's above customer excellence expectations. And, you know, whether you're calling us from the phone call or a service expert out to the house, we're going to make sure that, you know, you're provided with the best customer service.
Do a lot of people wait till the last minute?
Always, always, absolutely. And, you know, we want our customers to be proactive. You know, it's just like getting an oil change in a car. So you want to make sure that the furnace is ready to go for the season.
Yeah, and is now the best time?
Now's the best time.
Okay.
Right before this cold snap's about to hit. So.
I know. It was what, like 70 yesterday, now 30 today?
Yeah,
I mean, this is crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so Matt, you are the residential service manager. So we want to talk about the big service needs. So we have some before and after pictures, I believe, of kind of what goes into fixing somebody's furnace.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what we do is we go in, we have a 27-point check. We go in, we clean the inside of the furnace out. You would be amazed at how much lint and dust and dirt builds up on some of these motors and blocks airflow. We're checking to make sure that it's safe to operate for the winter time, making sure that your family's going to be safe.
And is it a lot of the cases where people don't even go down and look at it? I mean, do you go in there as kind of a sight unseen situation?
Yeah, a lot of times homeowners don't really even realize sometimes where their own filter's at. So it's an appliance that, you know, it's not like you're bringing your friends down to your basement saying, look at my furnace, you know what I'm saying? It's something that we're the only ones that see it, so.
Okay, so what should we keep an eye on? What can we tell homeowners then to do? Because they can go down there and check out their furnace, right?
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, no, one of the things as a homeowner you can do, it's very important, and one of the things I always say is a clean filter is a happy furnace. Well, that's the main thing a homeowner can do is just stay on top of their filter changes, cleaning their filters, because if the filter's clean, it's going to have more airflow through the furnace, less dust in the house. And as a homeowner, that's the easiest task that really they can do.
And a lot of it is obviously efficiency, being clean versus not. So how do we know if it is being as efficient as possible?
Sure. And that's one of the things, like I said, you don't always know that that's your furnace. But a homeowner always knows the sounds in their home, the smells in their home. Nobody knows your house better than you do. So if you hear some abnormal noises or things like that, you start seeing some higher energy bills, maybe the thermostat's taking longer to reach its set point, you may be having an efficiency issue at that point.
And what are some of the solutions we can look at?
Some of the solutions we can look at is really just getting a service professional in the home before the season starts, or even towards the middle of the season, just as long as we get it taken care of. We try to go through and try to look at potential issues that you might have and kind of let you know how efficient the furnace is running for you.
Okay, Kurt, comfort consultant, the fancy title man. How can you help people get the most out of their investment, especially if they have to replace the entire furnace?
Yeah, well, I mean, we're aware that HVAC isn't really the funnest thing to buy. It's not like buying a house. It's not like buying a boat. It's just kind of putting money towards something that you don't really expect. You don't even know it's in your house until it either breaks down, or if you do notice the electrical bills or utility bills kind of rising up. That's really when you notice HVAC really in your house in the first place. But we at Worthington Air, we try and make it a fun, educated process. So what we do is we perform a load calc on every single job. So what that does is properly size each system, so that we know going into a house that we're going to be satisfied with the longevity of your system. So you're going to have a system that's going to last about 15 to 20 years. as opposed to what you have right now in your system. So.
Okay, well, we have had your website, your phone number up. Clint, how fast can you get to somebody's home if they call today?
It's a good question. We pride ourselves on getting out there immediately. You know, especially when you're in an emergency heat situation, we want to make sure to get those people up and running right away. We have several stories to tell that, you know, they called within an hour, we're out there, we fixed their furnace, or even, you know, if we do have a case like a furnace needs replaced, getting Kurt out there right away after the math, and, you know, even having the install crew out the same day. So we're going to respond quickly to your problem.
All right, well, I thank all three of you for being here today, and I am going to wait until I get a title like comfort consultant in this world. But thank you guys.
Well, thanks, Robin.
Thank you.